One dealership charges $180 to reset a sensor, a job that takes 3 seconds and your index finger. These tricks aren't in your owner's manual, but I've used them for decades. Today, you're getting 21 car reset tricks mechanics never teach you, the ones they hope you never find out. And the bonus tip at the end, it can reset your entire car's brain. Let's get to it. Reset trick number 21. Resetting the check engine light. The one reset everyone wants to know, and most people screw up. You see that little orange engine light glaring at you? It doesn't always mean disaster. Sometimes it's just your car telling you, hey, I noticed something weird. If you fixed the issue, changed the gas cap, swapped a sensor, or cleaned a valve, now it's time to reset the light. Option 1. Pop the hood. Disconnect the negative battery cable, which is the black one. Wait 10 to 15 minutes. This drains the stored power. Reconnect and start the car. The light should be off. Option 2, the better option. Buy a cheap OBD2 scanner, $20 online. Plug it into the port under your dashboard. Turn the key to on, hit erase codes, and the light goes out. If that light comes right back after a reset, don't ignore it. That means there's an actual problem, but at least now you control when to check it, not your mechanic's wallet. And the next reset, even easier, but it's one of the biggest money grabs in the whole game. Reset trick number 20, oil change reminder. You change the oil, but the dashboard still nags you. That's your oil life monitor, not a sensor. It needs a reset. Otherwise, it'll keep screaming maintenance required or flashing that will symbolize you forgot something. Here's the basic reset trick most cars follow. Method 1, the button dance. Turn the key to on and don't start the engine. Press the trip reset button until the display says oil life or reset. Hold the button down for 10 plus seconds. When it flashes or resets to 100%, you're done. Method 2, steering wheel controls in newer cars. Use your steering wheel arrows or menu button. Navigate to vehicle settings, then select maintenance, then oil life. Then hit reset. Check your owner's manual for the exact combination in some makes. Like BMW or Mercedes, they get fancy with ignition positions. Skip this reset and your next oil change reminder won't be accurate. You did the work, let the car know it, and the next reset, it's gonna stop that annoying tire light from driving you nuts. Reset trick number 19, TPMS reset. This light comes on every time the weather changes, and shops love cashing in on it. Tire pressure drops a little, that TPMS light lights up like a Christmas tree. You go to the shop, they reset it, and charge you $60. Let me show you how to fix it for free. Method 1, drive to reset in some models. Inflate all tires, including the spare, to the recommended PSI. Drive at least 10 to 15 minutes at 30 plus miles per hour. Some systems recalibrate automatically during this drive. Method 2, TPMS button, reset. Turn the key to on and don't start the engine. Locate the TPMS reset button under the dash, glove box, or steering column. Hold it until the TPMS light blinks 3 times, then release. Start the engine and drive for 10 plus minutes. Method 3, Infotainment or gauge cluster menu. Go to Settings, then to Vehicle, then to TPMS calibration or reset. Hit Relearn or Calibrate. Still stuck? It could be a dead sensor, but try the reset first. It works 90% of the time. And buckle up. The next one deals with airbags. It's simple, but the dealerships treat it like rocket science. Reset trick number 18. Airbag warning light reset. Dealer sees this light on, they act like your steering wheel's about to explode. Don't let them scare you. If the airbag light came on after a battery disconnect, a minor wiring issue, or a temporary sensor glitch, it's probably a false code. Try this reset before paying anyone a dime. Here's how to reset it. First, make sure there's no real fault. Never clear an airbag code if you suspect a sensor failure or accident-related damage. If it's a fluke, though, here's the trick. The on-off cycle reset works on many Nissans, Toyotas, and Chevys. Turn the key to on and don't start the engine. Wait for the airbag light to turn on, then immediately turn the key off before it starts blinking within 6 seconds. Repeat this 4 times. After the 4th time, start the engine. The light should blink and then turn off completely. You can consider these other options. Use an OBD2 scanner with SRS reset function. Check for loose seatbelt connectors or under-seat sensor wiring. Sometimes it's that simple. And just when you think you've covered the major warning lights, there's another little icon that could cost you hundreds, unless you know what to do next. Reset trick number 17, ABS light reset. The ABS light tells you your anti-lock braking system has a problem, and when it's on, your car might still brake, but not as safely during emergencies. But here's the deal. Sometimes it's just a glitch, not a full-blown failure. Here's a DIY trick that works for minor issues. Option 1, fuse pull method. Locate the ABS fuse in the fuse box, check the manual, turn the key off, pull the fuse, wait 30 seconds, then reinstall. Start the car. Light gone? You're good. If not, keep going. Option 2, steering lock relearn, especially on GM or Ford. Start the car. Turn the steering wheel fully left, then fully right, then center. Turn off the car and restart. Option 3, OBD2 scanner. Use a scanner with ABS capability. Basic readers won't cut it here. If there's no active fault, clearing the code should keep the light off. Bonus tip, check wheel speed sensors near the brake rotors. Dirt, corrosion, or a loose connector can cause a false ABS fault. But real quick, if these fixes are saving you time and money, do me a favor. Hit that like button, share this with a fellow car owner, and subscribe, because I've got more no-nonsense car maintenance tips coming your way. You won't want to miss them. All right, that's it for the dash lights. Now let's move into your sensors, starting with a quick trick to reset your throttle response. Reset trick number 16, throttle position sensor reset. If your car feels sluggish, hesitates when accelerating, or idles, weirdly, the throttle position sensor might be confused. It's a common issue after cleaning the throttle body or disconnecting the battery. Here's the no tools reset. Get in the car, don't put your foot on the pedals. Turn the key to on and keep the engine off. Slowly press the gas pedal to the floor. Hold for 2 seconds. Slowly release it all the way back up. Turn the key to off. Wait 10 seconds. Start the engine and drive gently for a few minutes. This retrains the throttle response in many Nissans, Chevys, Dodges, and more. Simple and effective. But if your car still idles rough or acts up, don't panic. Tap the link on your screen to watch my full guide on all TPS reset methods, including scanner resets and manufacturer-specific sequences. If this quick trick didn't work for you, that video will. And the next reset? It's all about getting your idle to chill out after a battery change. Reset trick number 15, idle relearn procedure. Ever noticed your engine revving high or stalling right after a battery change or cleaning the throttle body? That's because your ECU forgot how to idle properly. Here's how to get it back in sync without a scan tool. Method 1, manual idle relearn. This is common on Nissans, Hondas, and Toyotas. Start the engine and let it warm up completely until the cooling fan kicks in. Turn off all accessories, the AC, headlights, and radio. Let the car idle in park or neutral for about 5 minutes. Then turn it off, wait a few seconds, and restart. If your car supports it, the ECU will begin to relearn the proper idle control based on airflow and temperature. Method 2, with driving. Just drive normally, city and highway, for about 20 minutes. The ECU will gradually adapt on its own, especially after a reset. Pro tip: always clean the sensor and throttle body before doing an idle relearn to avoid relearning bad data. Getting the idle right is one thing, but what if your car is still jerking, shifting weird, or holding on to old habits? We're about to reset something even deeper in your car's memory. Reset trick number 14, mass airflow sensor reset. Your car's MAF sensor plays tag team with the throttle position sensor. While the TPS tells the ECU how much you're pressing the pedal, the MAF tells it how much air is actually coming in. If one is off, the whole fuel-air mix is messed up. That's why after a TPS reset or throttle body cleaning, you should also reset the MAF readings, so both sensors speak the same language again. Here's how to reset the MAF sensor. Method 1. Battery disconnect. Disconnect the negative battery terminal for about 10 to 15 minutes. Reconnect it and start the car. Let it idle with no AC or accessories for 5 to 10 minutes. Then take it for a test drive to help the ECU relearn correct airflow data. Method 2. MAF sensor cleaning plus reset. If you haven't cleaned your MAF sensor in a while, that sensor might be feeding bad data. Use MAF cleaner spray. Never touch the wires. After cleaning, follow the idle relearn and TPS reset like before. Also, if your car is jerking, hesitating, or stalling, a faulty MAF sensor might already be at play. Click the video on your screen now to check out my full breakdown of bad MAF sensor symptoms. It'll help you spot the warning signs before it's too late. The MAF reset works best when done together with throttle-related resets, restoring smooth acceleration, better fuel economy, and fewer hiccups. There's another trick that resets something your car relies on every second you drive. It's coming up next, and it's critical. Reset trick number 13. Battery management system reset. Just change your battery and now things feel off? Flickering lights, sluggish starts. That's your battery management system still working off old data. Here's how to reset it the right way. Drain it low. Drive until your battery drops below 10%, even better if it hits single digits. Let it sit. Keep your car systems awake. Lock, unlock, or check the app. And let the battery stabilize for at least an hour. Charge it all the way to 100%. Make sure your charge limit is set to full. This reset helps the BMS recalibrate the true range and capacity of your battery. If you've done it right, your full range should return on the display. Sometimes one cycle is enough. Some cars need 2. Still not working? Dealerships and certified mechanics can manually reset or reprogram the BMS too. So before you think your new battery is bad, try this trick first. But up next, this controls the fuel and the fire. Let's reset something most people forget even exists. Reset trick number 12. Fuel pump reset. Car won't start after a bumper fender bender? Don't call a tow. Check this first. A lot of Ford vehicles and some others have a hidden inertia switch. It kills power to the fuel pump if the car thinks it's been in a crash. Problem is, a pothole or hard slam can trip it too. Your engine will crank, but won't start. Mechanics love towing those in. Here's how to reset it. Get in the passenger side. Pull back the carpet or panel near the footwell or kick panel. Look for a small black box with a red or black rubber button. Press the button until it clicks. Try starting the car. If that was the issue, it'll fire right up. This simple reset has saved people hundreds in tow bills and bogus fuel pump replacement charges. Next, we're fixing power windows that suddenly forget how to behave. It's quick and it works like magic. Reset trick number 11. Window auto up or down reset. Power windows can lose their memory, especially after a battery change. The auto up or down feature stops working and you're stuck holding the button like it's 1993. Don't waste time at the dealer. Here's how to fix it. Turn the key to on or press start while keeping the engine off. Roll the window all the way down and keep holding the switch down for 5 more seconds. Then roll it all the way up and hold the switch up for another 5 seconds. That's it. The system relearns the open or close positions. Repeat for each window that's acting up. Works on most Toyotas, Fords, Nissans, and Hondas. Now that we've knocked out the electrical resets, let's slide into the comfort and convenience resets. Starting with the thing that fixes stubborn climate control bugs. Reset trick number 10. Climate control system reset. Your AC blowing warm on one side and cold on the other? Fan speeds acting crazy? Or the heater just stopped responding altogether? Before you tear the dashboard apart, try a climate control system reset, especially if your vehicle has automatic climate control. Here's how to do it. Battery reset. Turn off the car. Disconnect the negative battery terminal for 10 to 15 minutes. Reconnect it, turn the ignition on, and let the system recalibrate. Button reset works on GM, Chrysler, some Ford. Turn ignition on while the engine is off. Hold the defrost and recirculation buttons together for 5 to 10 seconds. You'll hear actuators cycle. That's the system resetting. Manual relearn. Set AC to full hot for 2 minutes, then full cold. Cycle through all vents and fan speeds. This helps the blend doors reset. The next one helps when the buttons on your steering wheel suddenly stop working. Let's fix that next. Reset. Trick number 9. Radio or infotainment system reset. Touchscreen not responding, Bluetooth dropping out, radio stuck on one station. Modern infotainment systems can get buggy, but a simple reset often fixes everything. No tools needed. Soft reset for most cars. Hold down the power button, or volume knob, for 10 to 15 seconds until the screen turns off and restarts. This clears temporary software bugs. Hard reset. If soft reset doesn't work, disconnect the car battery for 10 minutes. This forces a full reboot of the system. Hidden button combos, FCA and VW. Some models use secret button combinations like holding the browse and mute buttons at the same time for 10 seconds. Check your owner's manual or search your specific make and model. Still no luck? Then it's time for a software update or dealer scan. Reset trick number 8. Bluetooth connection reset. If your phone connects to your neighbor's truck before your own car, it's time for a reset. Bluetooth glitches are the modern-day version of a scratched CD. Calls drop, music won't play, or your car connects to the wrong phone. Dealerships act like it's a complex software issue. Nah, it just needs a proper reset. Here's how to do it right. On your phone, go to Bluetooth settings. Delete or forget your car from the device list. On your car screen, go into Bluetooth or phone settings. Delete or unpair all connected devices, clean slate. Restart your phone. Now repair. But always initiate the pairing from the car, not the phone. Most people get that part backward. This clears up 90% of pairing issues in Fords, Hondas, Hyundais, you name it. Still wonky? Update your infotainment firmware if available. And what if your key fob suddenly stops working? You'll want to know this one before heading to the dealer. Reset trick number 7. Key fob reprogramming. Your key fob used to lock, unlock, and even start your car from across the driveway. Now, nothing. It's not always the battery. Sometimes the fob just loses its sync with your car's system. Here's how to reprogram it yourself. Works on many makes and models. Step 1. Get inside the car. Close all doors. Insert the key into the ignition and cycle it from off to on several times, usually 4 to 8, ending in the on position. You might hear a chime. That's your programming mode. Step 2. Press a button on the fob. Press any button on your remote within 10 seconds. Your doors may lock or unlock to confirm the sync. Step 3. exit the mode, turn the ignition off, and test the fob. Want a step-by-step visual guide? Check out our video on how to program a key fob at home. Reset trick number 6. Automatic transmission adaptations reset. Modern automatic transmissions learn how you drive. Over time, your vehicle adapts to your habits. When you accelerate, how hard you brake, and even how you corner. But if you've just replaced the transmission, changed fluid, or the shifting feels rough or delayed, the stored adaptations might be working against you. Here's how to reset it. Step 1. Turn the key to on. Don't start the engine. Keep your foot off the brake. Let the dash lights come on. Step 2. Press the accelerator to the floor. Hold it down for about 15 to 25 seconds. You may hear a faint click or relay sound. Step 3. Turn the key off and release the pedal. Wait 2 minutes, then start the car and drive gently for 15 to 20 minutes. Your transmission will relearn your driving style from scratch. Reset trick number 5. Power steering reset. In newer cars, steering isn't run by fluid. It's controlled by electric power steering. And when the system glitches, it can suddenly feel like you're wrestling a tank. No warning, no leak, just stiff as hell. Here's the reset most shops won't tell you. Turn the ignition to on, keeping the engine off. Turn the steering wheel fully left, then fully right. Do this 2 full cycles. Now, start the car. Let it idle for 30 seconds. Turn the wheel again left to right 1 more time. That's it. The EPS control module recalibrates the steering angle and resets any fault. Now stay sharp. Next up, we're fixing sunroofs that suddenly forget how to close. Reset trick number 4, sunroof reset. Sunroof stuck halfway open? Don't blame the motor, it's just confused. After a dead battery or power surge, your sunroof might act up. It won't tilt, won't slide, or stops midway like it's got stage fright. Dealers say it needs a new module. Nah, it just forgot where home is. Try this. Turn the key to on. Engine off is fine. Press and hold the sunroof switch in the tilt-up position. Keep holding it. Don't let go for at least 10 seconds. You might hear a click or the roof will budge. Keep holding until it cycles fully open, then closed. Once it's done a full cycle, release the button. If it still won't move, then yeah, you might have a dead motor. But before we give up on tech, there's another system that loves to glitch out, especially when you need it most. Reset. Trick number 3, cruise control reset. Cruise control acts up for a bunch of reasons. Battery disconnects, throttle sensor issues, brake light switch problems. But sometimes, it just needs a soft reset to get back in line. Here's what to do. Make sure the car is in park, engine running. Press and hold the cruise control on/off button for 10 to 15 seconds. Release it. Turn the engine off, wait 30 seconds, then restart. Test cruise control while driving at least 30 miles per hour. If your cruise control button is on the steering wheel, do the same thing. Hold the main cruise switch down instead. If it's still dead, check your brake light bulbs. One bad bulb can disable cruise control completely. All right, we're done with comfort resets. Now let's dive into maintenance mode and some wild hidden tricks. Starting with hybrids. You drive a Toyota or Lexus hybrid? You need to know this one. Reset trick number 2, maintenance mode for hybrid vehicles. Ever try to change the oil or rotate the tires on a Toyota or Lexus hybrid and the engine won't stay running? That's because it keeps shutting off to save fuel. Good for the planet, annoying for maintenance. Here's how to force it into maintenance mode so the engine stays on. Press the start button twice. Don't start the engine. Press the gas pedal twice. Press the brake, then start button to turn the engine on. Now press the gas pedal fully 2 more times. You'll see maintenance mode, or check hybrid system appear. That's normal. Now the engine will idle continuously so you can work on it. Turn it off when done, back to normal. Ready for the final reset? It's 1. Even the manufacturer doesn't bother explaining yet, it determines your night safety. Reset trick number 1, resetting auto headlight sensitivity. Auto headlights are supposed to adjust based on light outside, but over time, that sensor gets out of whack, or your settings got messed with during a battery swap. Here's how to recalibrate it on some models. Method 1. In Toyotas, Lexuses, and Hondas, turn the headlight switch to auto. Start the car. Cover the light sensor on the dash. This is the black dome for 30 seconds. Then uncover it quickly. This forces it to recheck light levels. Method 2. Cycle the headlight switch manually, from auto to off to on 5 times in a row, ending on auto. Wait 30 seconds. The sensor should recalibrate. Not all cars support this, but when they do, it fixes that headlights during broad daylight nonsense. Now that you know how to reset the hidden systems that can mess with your car's performance, there's still one crucial thing under your hood that could be holding your engine back. In my next video, I'll show you how to make your engine run like it's brand new again. Click the video on screen now to discover the trick.